Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and tonight I've got the girls over because we're discussing what we find sexually attractive. I mean, we've all heard of the male gaze. I mean, we've seen it in media for years and years of how they sexualize women, how they see the curvature of the body and, you know, the emphasis on the boobs, the ass. But what do women like? What is the female gaze?
I can explain the difference between the male gaze and the female gaze to you in two pictures. The male gaze, the female gaze. I also decided to throw in Sam Heughan and Jamie Fraser here because if you look at the side-by-sides versus on the left when the actors are posing as like tough, fit men versus when they're posing as their characters, you can kind of see the difference that I'm talking about. On the left, they have a physical barrier between themselves and the voyeur, which creates a much more intimidating, standoffish vibe, versus on the right, they have a much more open posture, which gives this vibe of approachability and safeness and comfort, which is much more female gaze because these are already big, tough looking dudes. Like, you don't want them to look intimidating. Then we have the more minute details like Geralt's chest hair being visible, female, sleeves rolled up, female, long hair for the ladies. When they look a little dirty, ladies. When they're sweaty, ladies.
And I brought the ladies over to discuss. I've got Antrashell Nova and Paige Crutcher. All right, how do y'all feel about the female gaze?
Listen.
Does she have it? Does she not have it?
You know, sis, I was with you until she said we don't want our men to look intimidating. I'm sorry. I like to know that my man can shoot up the club at any time. You understand? I need to know that when I call him, he gonna come get me and save me. I need a thug.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not looking for a man that does not appear to be intimidating.
Okay.
I think I need a little intimidation factor in a man, but I don't like, you know, someone who looks too made up and too like controlling in that way.
Too proper.
Too proper.
So the Gerald photos where he's kind of like this with his little cutoff shirt versus him as Geralt of
Yeah, for me, the gym photo looks like he goes to the gym at 3:30 in the morning. He has no fun at all. I'm not into that. The other guy looks like he just is strong by like carrying things, maybe me to the bed or something like that.
And so you prefer that?
Yes.
Okay, so she's right.
I'm sorry. I liked him in the gym photo. I liked it. I did. And you know, listen, that long, messy hair, that's not my thing. I did like the long sleeve shirt rolled up, but I feel like that's going to get in the way. You know, I liked the exposure of his muscles. I also liked his dressed up picture when he had the full coat on and the scarf as well, because I also, you know, I like to know that at any moment, like, you gonna fight. But I'm like a smart man as well because I'm a sapiosexual, so your mind is the thing that I'm attracted to first.
Sapiosexual.
Yeah.
Explain that for
a
people.
sapiosexual is a person who's attracted to intellectual, who's attracted to intelligence. I don't care how beautiful you are, but if you cannot carry on a great conversation, and if you're not bringing anything or teaching me anything intellectual,
Oh, okay, I'm a sapiosexual too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was, so I'm glad that you clarified.
I'm gonna have to say that from
Me too.
adding that to my dating profile if I ever join the dating pool again.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm married for life, right?
Right.
I'm married for life. Yeah. So, how do you feel about the idea that men, because they're the ones running the films and things like that, have shaped the way women view men? I mean, we obviously think about how men view women, and we dress accordingly because the media has fed us that over and over and over again. But when we think about how we like men, is it through the lens of what we see on media, or is it our own perspective?
I think it comes with a little of what we've gathered from watching social media, movies, TV. They've set the scene and we've picked it up and ate it up. And I think that even if we think that it's our own thought process, we are feeding into a little bit of that.
I disagree.
Really?
You're not influenced, Antrashell?
She's not, because I'm a strong-willed, strong-minded person.
Oh my goodness.
I am. Listen.
You don't ever catch yourself. You don't ever catch yourself being
No.
like, really?
No.
Okay, I want to be more like you.
She lied. All right. Okay. So then what?
So tell me, who is the man that everybody would say is Michael B. Jordan? I'm gonna say it. I'm for real. I don't like him. I don't think he is that hot because you know why? He kind of weak.
What do you mean he's weak? Have you seen Creed 1 and 2?
I've seen Creed 1 and 2, and he looked beautiful. But once he starts talking, he can't beat nobody up. He can't beat nobody up for real. He's kind of weak when it comes to and just with the way he carries himself in the interview. As far as looking at him, he's gorgeous. But once he opens his mouth, I lose him every time. Do you know who I find
That's what I want to
attractive?
know. Who?
Busta Rhymes.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Yes, he is so smart and sexy. Now, of course, you see the raw, but he gonna beat you up and he gonna teach you something.
He gonna beat you up,
And
not
teach
you.
me
Okay, and
something.
teach you a
I
thing or
have to
two.
see him to rough me a little bit.
Okay, Busta
No,
rough.
I'm with that.
He got
for
big
sure.
hands.
I have to say the same thing. Michael B. Jordan looks good, but I'm 5'10", so for me, like, I am attracted to height. That is my first.
Really?
Yeah, it's my only physical non-negotiable trait. So for me, that represents strength. He can beat me up. I don't know nothing about the humor or the smart things, but looks-wise.
So who is your ideal, like, celebrity that people might know that you're like, that is?
More so athletes like Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay.
Like bigger football players, basketball
Odell
players.
Beckham Jr., so a bad guy.
Yeah, he looks bad. He doesn't look
Yeah.
so smart, but I think he's funny.
I think he's funny. He a little bright skin for me. You know how I feel about bright skin. But I just,
We've heard stories.
You heard stories. You know how I feel about bright skin. But I like Shaq.
Love.
I like Shaq.
Okay, yeah.
I like Shaq. Let me see how big Diesel he is.
See, I like Idris Elba. But it is his
Yes.
confidence. It is probably the characters that I've seen him play, like Luther.
Yes.
You know.
Idris, yes. Now that's a universal. Yes.
Yeah, he's great.
You can't miss
He's
on
great.
What about
Idris.
like Jason Momoa?
But he has that long hair that you might
True.
not care for.
I don't like the long hair. Now he's gonna have to put in his man bun. Now when he wears man bun, I like that.
Listen, if he could
love a
pull
man
Lisa
bun.
Bonet, I'm like, there's something about you, boo-boo.
There's a few things that we're writing home about.
A few things.
Well, you know who's got a few things behind the bar? My girl, Adrian. She's got 2 cocktails she's shaking up for us, so stick around, because we're a little parched over here.
You're watching the Nightcap on Fox 26. Stay right here.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. I'm behind the bar with my girl, Adrian, who's an ambassador for St. Germain and Noilly Pratt. And you're
Yes.
here to do what, baby? Back that glass up. And you've got 2 cocktails that look beautiful.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to make these for you. So the first one that we're going to be making is going to be a tulip.
Okay.
So this was actually created by a friend of mine, and it was an ode to women and an ode to growth and flourishing. So
Oh.
it's got Bacardi rum, which is one of my favorite things. It also has Saint Germain, which is a beautiful French spirit.
Okay, yeah, I've never had Saint Germain, and producer Hobby, she loves Saint Germain. She says this is her favorite, and she's shocked that I am unaware of this. So what do people get? What kind of notes come in the Saint Germain?
Oh my gosh. So it is made of fresh, hand-picked elderflowers that grow wild in the mountains of France. It only blossoms for 2 to 3 weeks out of the year, so it's a very, very special liqueur. So the flavor profile of it is going to be perfect because it is tropical fruit, citrus fruit, stone fruit, so just everything that you would want in a cocktail, all in one liqueur. So,
I'm gonna actually try this out.
oh my gosh, please do.
A little
It's
splash.
amazing.
I won't do a shot, right? Because it's just for the
It
flavor.
is a liqueur, yes, so it's a little sweet.
Oh, wow. It smells like lychee to me.
Oh my God, I get so much lychee on it, so much passion fruit. Obviously you get botanicals with it because of the fresh elderflower.
That is phenomenal.
Isn't it good?
Hobby, you weren't lying. Wow.
So, and this cocktail is so simple to make because you build it directly into the glass, and the technique for it is actually called a swizzle. So all you do, twist your spoon back and forth, chills the glass, disperses a little ice in it, and then directly on top of this, we are going to pour a little bit of hibiscus to give it that beautiful red color, and garnish it with a lime wheel.
Wow. Beautiful. All right, let's see.
So my friend, Hal Brock, was actually the one who created this cocktail.
We've had Hal on the show.
Yes, absolutely. He's
This is
fantastic. So I need to give him credit for this one, but I do drink it all the time.
Yeah. Cheers, Hal. This is phenomenal.
Yes.
This is so good.
So the second cocktail I'm going to make is a little bit of a twist on a classic called a Hanky Panky. And the reason why I chose this cocktail was because a Hanky Panky was originally created by a woman named Ada Coleman of the Savoy Hotel. She is one of only 2 women to run this bar hotel, so she was a boss. Especially the fact that she did this in the early 1900s when women as bartenders was not exactly a thing.
Unheard of.
Absolutely proud to make this cocktail in homage of her.
And you're using this vermouth.
Yes, at Noli Prat. So Noli Prat is beautiful because it's also a French vermouth. So it is wine that has botanicals in it. What makes it so special is the fact that the wine is actually aged for 1 year outside, right by the ocean of France. You get all that saltiness and beautiful ocean air along with it that really makes it come alive in a cocktail.
Does it last as long as wine does? Like if you open this, you've got to use it quickly?
Yes. So it is 75% white wine. So once you open a bottle, you pop it in the fridge and drink a cocktail every single day, and you will be good.
It's giving me mulled wine vibes.
Oh, absolutely. The Rouge is absolutely beautiful. So 2 fantastic French spirits. So one with Saint Germain liqueur, the other with Noli Prat Rouge. And then we garnish it with a little bit of
come back for
an
a
orange
French
twist.
episode for sure.
Yes, I would love that.
All right, cheers. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome.
So good.
And thank you for keeping the female gaze theme going with these 2
Absolutely,
top cocktails.
yes.
All right, well, the conversation on the female gaze continues after the break, so stick around. I'm gonna keep sipping this.
Men think that this is the female gaze.
No, that's Chris Hemsworth. Female gays are called lesbians.
Well, we've been talking about the female gaze, G-A-Z-E, not the lesbians. We've got Adrian, Entrechelle, Paige, and now we're joined by Quincy, and we're gonna talk about what females think is sexy. So before I get to you, because I feel like you specialize in that with your own Playhouse, what do you guys find sexy? Oh, Entrechelle is tickled.
Because
Adrian?
I mean, I kind of want the trifecta in a man. I want them to be smart, funny, and handsome. So definitely all 3. But I mean, just like most ladies, I think, funny and kind is the most important thing.
Entrechelle with that smile. Let's go.
Because it's so many things that make you sexy before I actually look at you, right? I want to hear how well you speak. I want you to make love to my mind. I want you to wow me. I want you to teach me things. I need you to pick me up, okay? You gotta pick me up. And the little V thing that the men have? I like that V right there. Going on down. That's very sexy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. You like it, Paige?
Yeah, I need to have someone funny. Gotta make me laugh. I don't really mind if they're super ripped or not. Like, I kind of like a in-between.
Dad bod? Is that
in
okay?
between, I said.
Okay, so not dad bod.
Not quite a dad bod, yeah.
Quincy, you smiling? Because what are you finding?
Because my honest opinion, I feel as though a lot of women want that guy that's well-rounded.
Okay.
Add a little bit of sex appeal, just enough to make her laugh, and also show her that 100% protection.
Protection.
Like she said, run in the club and get me out of there. So.
And Quincy, for the audience, what is it that you do, boo-boo?
I'm the owner of Exotic Men of Houston. I bring the stiffness to the city.
I don't think we were ready for that. Okay, so
with the just straight face.
This is just strictly male exotic dancers that come in.
For her eyes only.
For her eyes only. Have you ladies been to a male exotic dance?
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. So what was y'all's experience?
Listen, back in the day in Houston, they used to have hard bodies. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I used to love hard bodies. I had just turned 18. I wore hard bodies out, baby. I gave them men all my little paycheck, okay? But now, I don't really like male dancers.
So your taste changed a bit.
My taste has changed only because, as you've heard, I've said several times, I want my man to protect me. I don't feel like my man can protect me with all that body oil and a G-string on. I don't. I don't feel secure.
Quincy, what do you think? Can you protect?
Yeah, for sure.
Can the dancers protect?
Yes, for sure.
So, see? Paige, what was your experience like?
I don't mind a male strip club. I don't mind male dancers. I prefer female dancers.
I like that.
In my experience.
And
I don't
Adria's
know.
nodding too.
I do. I'm a big fan of strip clubs. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
so
know.
fun.
The female body is just beautiful.
It's absolutely
Also, they're
beautiful.
doing something that I could never do, like around that pole. I mean, it's amazing. But yeah, no, I have no problem with male dancers. I've been there. I liked it.
Yeah.
Tipped. Ate the wings. Those are good.
Ate the
Strip club's got
you
good
guys,
wings.
you guys
How about
wings.
wings?
Great.
Serve wings.
They do.
Dry rub.
No problem.
Okay, good.
No problem.
So Quincy, what are you finding? Are women selling out? What's the vibe like at Playhouse?
Sometimes it gets confusing because sometimes some women don't know what they want. I think a lot of women haven't actually seen a masculine male and that can actually dance and actually give them the things that they want without being looked at as gay.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, so like when I do talk to a lot of women they turn it away, they look away like, no, this is not what I'm interested in, and I always wondered why. But I think it's because they more want to go to the places where their significant other go to see like the
Back to
female
that male
entertainment.
gaze.
Yeah.
We want to see what the men see, and we appreciate what the men see. We've been fed that. Instead, we should be going to these male exotic dance clubs.
I tell them all the time, just come see the men with dicks do tricks and have a good
Where
time.
dicks do tricks. Woo! Okay, this is a nightcap for you. So what's the clientele like? Like, do you sell bottles? Like, what's it like? What's the
Actually,
age range?
It's like an open bar, 18 and up.
Okay.
Things of that sort. They get nude, so you get to see.
They
them.
get nude.
Yes.
Ooh, bucket.
The trunks are out.
Yes.
They're swinging.
They just
I
come out
did
and go
not
back.
know.
Is there a champagne room at a male strip club?
Not at all. Champagne.
Oh.
Not at all.
Oh, man.
There's not a hanky-panky room?
There's no room.
Tulip rooms?
Paige
No.
say, can I go to the champagne room?
I just want to know for the people.
Hey, the whole room
I
is
feel
just
like
champagne.
at female strip clubs, the men are very touchy-feely. They don't mind. How are the women? Are they
Whoa.
grabby?
Yes, they grab it. They grab the whole.
Shameless?
Yeah.
Are we talking ass or are we talking?
No, just the front. They grab
Yeah?
And that's
Is
okay?
there consent?
Yeah, it's okay.
Do the men get
Because it's
erect
okay
ever?
because basically we're creating a sexual environment to the women can actually come be themselves. So like if y'all come, y'all can be yourselves.
See,
you
that's
know?
why I don't like male strip clubs.
Why?
Because it's not okay. It's not okay if you go to a female strip club and a man touch on you. Why is it okay for these women to put their hands on these men's
But the
private
men are
parts?
saying it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay because
consensual.
it's the reason why is because I'm creating an environment so women can just come out and just have an awesome time.
Right.
They can just be themselves, unwind. You guys work all the time. Hey, just relax. And when the last time you seen some good stiff penis? You know?
Oh, well, looks like we got to go to Playhouse, folks. We got to see it for ourselves, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
I know my plans.
Hey, and matter of fact, I got a group of guys that I brought.
With
that-
you?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Stop.
So,
Wait, you brought them here?
yes, I did.
To the Nightcap studio.
Yes, I
They're
did.
here.
Yes, they are.
Where are they?
Oh, dear Lord Jesus.
Where are they?
Just don't dance
Oh,
on
no, they're not.
They
They're dressed.
Oh, they got on clothes.
God.
Okay.
All right, when
Thought
we
they
come
was
back, we're
naked.
going to see what these men are all about. Oh, my
Get me.
goodness.
Don't dance on me.
Stay right there.
You're watching the Nightcap on Fox 26.
Stay right there.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. As we were leaving this last segment, you said you had a surprise for us, and boy, the men came out.
Yes, they did.
So we've had strippers, we've had burlesque dancers, pole dancers, but never male exotic dancers. And are they actually going to perform for my ladies right
Yes,
now?
they're here.
Ooh, okay, so for people watching at home, if they want to go to the Playhouse, how do they get tickets? How do they find you?
You go to exoticmenofhouston.com, purchase your tickets on the link.
When is the event?
February the 11th, this Saturday.
Okay, well, cheers to y'all. I hope you enjoyed the performance, and we'll see you next time, but stick around and watch this. Cheers to you.
Wait.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters,
Gotcha.
but you know, we can get men pretty big.
Why, do I look disgusting?
No!
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in. Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.